B2B sales is a competitive sport. Long sales cycles, rising buyer expectations, and new selling techniques mean that your sales team needs proven strategies to achieve its business goals. So let's explore some strategies to boost your B2B sales this year and beyond. Use data to target the right prospects. You've heard the phrase, time is money. In the movies, it's a cliche, but for B2B sales professionals, it's a statement of fact. If you want to increase your sales opportunities, you need to target the right prospects. And only data, high quality data, can help you do this. Analyze your current customers, especially those who get the most value from your solution. Build up your ideal customer profile. Use a B2B sales prospecting tool, like Cognism, to find other promising leads who match your happy customers' characteristics. Focus on high-intent prospects, or those most likely to need your product or service. This will help you to drive revenue growth quickly and efficiently. Personalize your outreach. Knowing who your prospects are is just the first step in improving B2B sales. The next challenge? Grabbing their attention. And this is best done through personalized outreach that speaks directly to their needs. It's time to throw your generic sales approaches out the window. 66% of B2B professionals expect the same or better personalization in digital marketing than in personal experiences. This is especially true regarding initial outreach. 57% of B2B customers expect personalization during the discovery phase. You can use various methods to personalize your outreach. So try this. Keep up with LinkedIn news, company updates, and industry trends. Mention them in your personal email outreach or connection requests. Reference your target customers' specific needs and pain points. Use clear, concise messaging to deliver the most impact. Tailoring your outreach messaging to your prospective customers goes a long way. A well-crafted message can open doors before you even make a cold call. Align sales and marketing. If you want to have long-term success in B2B sales, then your sales and marketing teams must be on the same page. Your sales and marketing departments share the same goal, increasing revenue. But when they're not aligned, chaos and friction can take over. Aligning marketing and sales makes the whole buyer journey smoother and ensures that your sales reps receive qualified leads from marketing and that the marketing department understands customer feedback and adjusts its strategies accordingly, and both teams use consistent messaging across the board. Uniting your sales and marketing is vital to expanding your reach. A disconnected approach leads to missed sales opportunities and confusion for your B2B buyers. When these two teams work in harmony, you're preparing your B2B business for long-term success. Try multi-channel prospecting. Cold calling is great, but your prospects aren't always hanging out on the phone. This is why you need a solid multi-channel prospecting strategy that includes social media, email, and maybe even direct mail. Social selling and email campaigns are top B2B lead generation strategies. They open up your outreach and deepen rapport, and keep you top of mind. For example, when your reps are active on LinkedIn, they bring positive awareness to your brand and build stronger relationships with prospects. Building relationships on multiple platforms is crucial. And when potential customers start to engage with your brand, you get one step closer to increasing sales and reaching your revenue goals. Speed up lead response time. To really increase B2B sales, you must engage with potential buyers as quickly as possible. A Harvard Business Review study suggests that the average lead response time for B2B brands is over 40 hours. That's enough time for your prospects to forget why they engaged with your brand in the first place. So instead of dragging your feet to reach out to a prospect, consider connecting with them in the first 5 minutes of their initial interaction. Let's help you out with these strategic ways of reducing your lead response time. The first way to reduce your lead response time is to automate lead routing so that your reps are instantly connected to hot leads. Next, you can set up notifications when your ideal B2B buyer engages with your site. And use intent data to pinpoint when potential clients are ready to explore your solution. Immediate connections speed up the B2B sales cycle, helping your team hit their sales goals. Implement social selling. If your reps aren't on LinkedIn, what are you waiting for? It's a goldmine for B2B social selling. On LinkedIn, you can build personal brands to become the go-to resource for prospects in your industry. You can also engage with prospects through commenting and DMs. And best of all, you can use Cognism's browser extension to identify B2B leaders and decision makers, as well as their contact details. Once your team successfully engages a prospect on LinkedIn, It's just a matter of bringing them off the platform and into your sales funnel. Once you've built a solid connection, it's time to shift the conversation to the value that your product or service provides. Focus on value selling. You know that your product's features are top of the line, but as great as the features are, they're not what sells it. Buyers care less about what your product does. Instead, they care about how your product or service solves their problems. This is why you need to focus on value selling. Dig into your customer data, analyze your customer feedback, and truly understand their pain points. To sell value, your reps should focus on the specific challenges that your product or service addresses. Highlight the return of investment. Share customer success stories and testimonials, and communicate how it's different than their current solution. Without knowing what your customers need, your sales and marketing efforts will likely fail. Improving B2B sales also involves perfecting your timing, which means you need a strong lead nurturing strategy. Nurture leads effectively. Patience is a virtue in sales, especially since most B2B leads don't buy immediately. Here's a hard truth. The average sales cycle is over 2 months. For enterprise organizations stuck in long-term contracts, this could go well over 12 months. This is why lead nurturing is crucial to increasing B2B sales. Once your sales team engages a prospect, they should make a consistent effort to thoughtfully send valuable and relevant content, like a case study or industry report. They should also keep in touch through regular email check-ins and stay connected on LinkedIn and interact with their posts. And lastly, they should schedule sales follow-ups when engagement signals come in. Doing all of this will help to keep your brand at the forefront of your prospects' minds. When they're ready to make a purchase, your brand will be the first one that they remember. Enhance your tech stack. Sales reps spend only about 2 hours of their day actively selling. The rest of their time is spent on admin and researching prospects. But it doesn't have to be this way. B2B sales tools speed up the process, enabling reps to do what they do best: sell. Use dedicated software developers to support your sales efforts. Your team needs a variety of tools: a CRM for keeping track of customer interactions, sales engagement tools for managing outreach and follow-ups, and sales intelligence tools for improving prospecting with high-quality data. Without a solid tech stack, your team will waste valuable time on activities that will never increase sales. But finding B2B sales success isn't just about technology. Your team and your people are just as important, if not more so. Improve sales enablement. Sales enablement is the process of providing your team with the resources that they need to close more deals. The resources can take many forms, but the most popular are sales playbooks, competitive battle cards, and persona-based messaging frameworks. Continuous sales training, including objection handling techniques and real-world role-playing exercises. And sales-related content marketing, such as case studies, white papers, and one-pagers, tailored to different buyer personas. Work with your marketing and product management teams to keep your sales enablement resources relevant and up-to-date. And regarding team coaching, get your sales managers to offer a variety of training methods. Mentoring and role-playing are vital, but you should also document your sales processes. Build up a library of valuable content that you can share with new recruits, helping them to get up to speed and sell quickly. Great tech and a well-trained staff are essential for boosting B2B sales performance. Find prospects faster with Cognism. Cognism gives B2B sales pros a competitive advantage while staying compliant with the global laws such as GDPR and CCPA. It also eliminates the guesswork of which prospects to target. So here's how Cognism improves sales. It provides intent data to help your team target prospects looking for your solutions. It uncovers phone-verified mobile numbers to make cold calling more effective. And it notifies your team of sales triggers such as job changes and funding rounds so that they can engage with the prospects at the best times. The result? More meetings booked, more closed deals, and less time wasted on bad leads. Ready to elevate your B2B sales strategy? Book a demo with Cognism today and discover how our solutions can help you exceed your revenue targets.